What's going on, guys? It's Clutch here, bringing y'all another video. Today's video is a very important video. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. So this video is 5 reasons you are not dropping 20 kill games in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now listen very closely to every single point I make because they're all very important. Now let's get right into it. The first reason you are not dropping 20 kill games is because you're looting too long. You're focusing too long on looting the guy you just killed. You gotta realize, every second matters when trying to drop a 20 kill game. How many times have you been 2 or 3 seconds late to killing somebody and you miss out on like 2 or 3 kills? That is literally going to prevent you from dropping 20 kill games. And on top of that, when you're looting too long and you're not aware of your surroundings, you can easily get pushed and somebody can easily take high ground on you, a build above you, and then you have to sit there and try and retake high ground, when if you really just looted for like 3 seconds, grabbed all the resources and all the shields, which are the only important things to do when looting, you would have been aware of your surroundings, you'd been checking your back, and you would have never gotten high ground taken from you. So looting is not that important. The only important things you need to get when looting is resources, shields, and maybe like medkits. That's it. Doesn't matter. Don't stress about picking up a blue AR over a green AR, or a blue tack over a green tack, or a blue pump over a green pump. Those things are not important when dropping high kill games, and that takes too long. Like I said, every single second matters. The second reason you're not dropping high kill games is because your sensitivity is too high, so you can't win any gunfights. Now you gotta think. We're out of the stage of clickbaiting, fastest console builder, like that stage of Fortnite. It's over. It's over. It's not gonna get you views on YouTube. It's not impressive anymore. It's not original. Lower your sensitivity, hit your shots. You gotta realize you're engaging people 20 times. You have to drop 20 kills in a single match. That means you have to consistently be able to hit your shots and win 20 gunfights. You can't fluke yourself and do a 20 kill game. It doesn't happen. You have to hit your shots. You're not playing. You gotta realize you're not playing a bunch of pro builders in most public match lobbies. You're playing a bunch of average players most of the time. So being on a 6.6 or 7.6 or 7.7 sensitivity is more than enough to outbuild 99.9% of players. And even those 9.9 and 10.10 cents players, if you are building smartly, you will be able to outbuild them. Building smart over building fast will win you build fights. And it's kind of sad to see all these clickbaiting YouTubers that are playing on 9.9 and 10.10 cents who just don't have good stats, can't drop high kill games, can't go on win streaks, can't consistently win gunfights. And being brainwashed by that is why you're not dropping 20 kill games. Your sensitivity is too high. Number 3, not playing aggressive enough when you get a lot of kills. A lot of people will have a really hot start. They'll drop like 12 kills at Tilted, which is really good. And they'll get content with that, and they won't push people because they feel like the kills will just come to them. They gotta play it safe, because if they don't play safe, they might die, and they might not get their high kill game. Well, let me tell you something. You're not going to get your high kill game anyway if you're just sitting there, just sort of hoping people start pushing you. You have to literally be moving, predicting where players are, running around the map, non-stop action, literally in a fight every 10 to 15 seconds. Like, it's crazy. But that's how you have to play if you want to drop these 20 kill games. You have to constantly be looking for enemies. You can't just be sitting there and hope people rotate to you. Which brings me to my next point. The fourth reason you're not driving high kill games is because you have no idea how to rotate. You're not remembering the bus path. So it is very important to rotate properly. Rotations are more important, in my opinion, than early game kills. Mid game rotations is what is going to drop you these 20 kill games. So you have to remember the bus path and rotate to the edge of the circle, because that's where a lot of the kills are going to be. And using launch pads to get you to the edge of the circle is a very good strategy. Now, let's use an example. If the bus path is going from retail to tilted and you land tilted, right? You get a bunch of kills in tilted. and the edge of the first circle, the edge of the first storm is near Dusty Divot, you want to immediately, after you get your kills in Tilted, be rotating towards Dusty Divot, because since Retail Row was the first stop, a lot of people drop around that area. It might not be Retail Row, but Retail Row and everything around Retail Row, people will drop, and there's going to be the majority of the player base is going to be in that area. So you want to rotate towards that side of the map immediately, and you're going to be picking up kill after kill after kill after kill. So make sure you're rotating correctly. Remember the buzz path, and you'll be fine. Now that brings me to my number 5th point. That brings me to my 5th point. Prolonging fights is another reason you're not dropping 20 bombs. You want to end fights as quickly as possible. If you can end a build fight in 20 seconds by placing a floor panel over someone's head, editing it, or editing a staircase, or pyramid trapping somebody, then do it, because that is what's, you want to try and kill good players as fast as possible. Now, the more time spent per enemy is the less time you have to kill other enemies, which means high kill games are only possible by not spending a lot of time per enemy. You got to constantly be moving around. Now, high kill games are also only possible by usually only having a lot of average or below average players in your lobby, or you can also kill a lot of really good players really fast. And if you're a really smart player and you can kill really good players really fast, outplay them, outsmart them, but the latter is a lot less likely to happen. That is why it is impossible to drop a high kill game in every single match. Getting matched with a lot of good players means a lot of time per engagement, which means not a lot of kills. And I often laugh when I see comments stating, "Oh my God, look at all the bots in his lobby. Why don't I have lobbies like this?" Well, when any YouTuber posts a high kill game, it only makes sense that there's going to be a lot of bad players in that gameplay. It's not like they don't run into good players. It's just that 20 kill game, there was not a lot of good players in it because it's a 20 kill game, right? So I always find that kind of hilarious that people don't understand that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts were down below, and I'll see you guys next time.